All right, what is going on, YouTube? We are back in it for another one, and I did a thing. You want to guess what that thing is? No, I didn't hop on Modern Warfare Deuce to go for a nap. And no, I didn't suplex Joe Sessat either, even though I really want to. I found a Christmas noob on Call of Duty in 2022. I found one because I'm the Christmas noob. I finally got on some Black Ops 2 Plutonium. It was a meme of this channel for a long time. You guys know that. The ones that have been here for a while, you guys know that, especially in the summer when I was giving up on Vanguard and I was going hard on the old classic Call of Duty uploads. And most of it was rage though, because there's so many cheaters, even on PS3 too, right? Like on Xbox, it's really hard to find lobbies on some of these games. Like it's damn near impossible on MW3 unless you get lucky and find someone in your recent players and you go through the whole list. Like I went back as far as like the last person I seen was like over 1,000 days ago or 3,000 days ago or something like that. And then I finally found one. I was able to get a lobby on Xbox, but I haven't been able to get one ever since. MW3 and all these other games on PS3, definitely a lot easier to find lobbies, but cheaters everywhere, man. And every time I would upload a video of me raging, I would always get just peppered with comments. You should play Plutonium. Even in the video, right? I'll talk about it. I'll be like, bro, I don't play on Plutonium. I don't game that much on PC. I'm a console guy. And they would watch this video because they would even say shit to me in the comment that I said later on in the video. So they passed the part where I even brought up Plutonium and how I don't play it. And they'd be like, yo, Gilmore, man, have you ever heard of this thing called Plutonium? Yo, bro, just play Plutonium, bro. Have you tried Plutonium? All right. Well, we finally tried Plutonium. Everybody made it out to be this great, wonderful thing, right? Like it's this exquisite free program that you could play on PC, and it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I gotta admit, it was definitely nice to come back and just be able to find a lobby without worrying about too many hackers or anything like that. Like as far as I know, there's none on here, but I did play against one person that was very suspect. And I remember in that gameplay too, there was a little message on the side of my screen later on saying that hackers will be banned or something like that. It was like halfway through the game or something. And I was like, I find that kind of weird that they have to actually have that there on the server, a little message on the side of your screen. But there was one person I played though was real suspect, man. If he wasn't cheating, if he wasn't using something, then we're talking about one of like the top 5 players in the fucking world, man. He plays Black Ops 2 Plutonium, and he was on Christmas Eve, Saturday morning. But anyways, enough of that. It was definitely nice to get back on Black Ops 2 and some of these DLC maps again as well, and not having to worry about cheaters infesting every lobby. You guys know what I'm talking about, man. You got the God mode bitches, you got the wall hack bitches, you got all these bitches ruining that shit. And a game that you love, all of these games, right? If you love all of these games like I do, you know, seeing them in the state that they're in, just in shambles on console, man, it kind of breaks your heart a little. It hurts your heart a little bit, right? So it's definitely nice to get back on these games again and just kind of play them like they were in their prime a little bit, you know, and now being on PC, you know, you have the FOV, you have higher frames, the whole 9 as well to go along with it. But no, the sweat, man. It feels like you're playing modern day Call of Duty skill-based matchmaking, man. It is sweaty as hell in these lobbies, bro. Holy shit, it's sweaty as fuck. But I had a lot of problems with this Plutonium, man. It took me I wanted to get this video out for you guys yesterday, and I couldn't do it, man. You guys know me, right? Like I said about Halo Infinite and a few other games, it is really hard for me to dog onto a game that is free to play, right? And that's what Plutonium is. You get to play, you know, World at War, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, and you get them for free, right? They say you should buy these games to support the developers, but you can play these games for free, though. I've already bought multiple copies of all of these games, so I'm not really tripping on that. But I tried for hours yesterday, and I could not get this game working at all. It kept crashing on me once I figured out how to get that fixed. Then I kept getting multiple different errors. I can't remember the names of the errors, and it's just I couldn't get the game working, man. I was just trying Black Ops 2. I didn't even make it to MW3 or World at War yet. I just wanted to try to get Black Ops 2 going, and holy shit, man, talk about a roller coaster of emotion and frustration. Finally got it figured out towards the end of the night when I was about to call it a night anyways. I was overtired at that point anyways. I said, you know what, maybe we'll jump on in the morning and we'll see if we can get some Black Ops 2 Plutonium for the people. And the first thing I noticed is the resolution with this game is messed up. It tries to give you like the lowest possible resolution it could give you. And there was a couple of different times because it resets sometimes on you as well too. It resets your FOV. You have to, I guess when you boot the game back up, you'll have to go back and adjust your FOV. But it also resets your resolution every time you boot the game back up. And sometimes you can't even get it to 1080p. Like there's one gameplay in here. I might put it in here somewhere. Right now, I'm not recording over any gameplay. I was just recording over that first gameplay on Grind. Now I'm just recording over nothing. I'm just going to fill it in afterwards. And there was one gameplay I had where the highest I could get it to go was like 1050p or something like that. Like the frames were still good, but the highest I could get, like, dude, I could not get it on 1080p even. Like it's just physically won't allow you to go higher than that, or it won't allow you to go higher than 1050 at certain points. Like I don't know how to figure it out, how to be able to just type in what resolution you want even, or to have like a bigger selection. But it's just like sometimes, you know, sometimes, yeah, you'll have 1080p there or whatever. Other times it's like, this is the highest you can go. And it's like, dude, what the fuck am I supposed to do, man? I'm not trying to play and record this gameplay at no like 720p or some shit. You know what I mean? But, you know, if you mess around with it enough, you'll finally get it. But it's definitely time consuming just trying to get a better resolution on this game. And it is frustrating. It seems like every time you boot the game up or whatever it is, you have to go and adjust your resolution again. You have to adjust your FOV. And I noticed there's not many full servers on this game at all. Now, at the point of making this commentary, I did get a chance to try MW3, and I did get a chance to try World at War. World at War only had one server with actual people in it, and it was like 8 people 4v4, and it was War on CeeLo, right? So you can already imagine how bad that was, right? You got a big-ass map like CeeLo, and 2 dudes on their team was Tank Horde. Right, so it was rough. I don't know. I might throw a little bit of that gameplay in here. And then I tried Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was the worst experience for me though, because there was a few servers that had a decent amount of people in there, but none of them had decent ping for me. It was all like 150 ping plus, so I was like lagging all over the place. It wasn't worth playing. It wasn't worth recording at the time that I was on and tried it out. Black Ops 2 was the only one that had a few servers with some people in there. You know, there was the better servers for me with ping, they all seemed to be full. Then you had a few servers that had like, it was kind of like 3/4 full or something like that with decent ping. But yeah, man, you're gonna be up a lot of sweats, dude. Like New Age, Call of Duty skill-based matchmaking. We was still putting in some work, but it's definitely an adjustment for me trying to use the Xbox Series controller over here on PC. I don't know what it is. At first, my first few games, I was just going with it on Bluetooth, and the aiming just feels way off for me, man. It's going to take a long time to try to get adjusted to it, man. Try to get acclimated to using the controller on PC, because it don't feel like you're using controller on console. It just doesn't feel the same. So then I tried hardwiring it in. I hooked up the controller cord to my PC and just went in that way, and it felt better than when I was running on Bluetooth, but it feels weird. I can't really explain how it feels differently. It's like the aim assist or so, I don't know, man. Like I'll think I'm aiming dead on somebody, but I'm aiming up to the sky, or I'm aiming down at my feet or some shit. I don't know what it is. For all you junkies out there, Plutonium junkies, PC Call of Duty junkies that might know what I'm talking about, drop it in the comment section. Let me know what I could do to try to fix that, man. But it felt very off for me, man. It was very hard to line up my shots sometimes. But you know, we were still putting in a little bit of work, considering I had like nothing unlocked, just the base default classes. And then I got a chance to make a class for a couple of games, but we didn't have any attachments or anything unlocked, right? So I know that's going to get better once I have more shit available to me and I can put some grip on some guns, some quick draw, stock, whatever, you know, use some more perks that I would rather use, shit like that. I didn't have my C4s. I didn't have none of that shit, but we got it, man. We're on Plutonium. Now, this is not something that I'm going to be going hard with for content on the channel. I'm still going to do my due diligence with Modern Warfare Deuce for the time being, but it's nice to know that I at least have this option now, right? If I ever get frustrated with the new Call of Duty or I get completely bored like I am with Modern Warfare Deuce, you know, I have this now. I don't have to worry about get back on the old classics that I love and cheaters infesting every single lobby like they are on console. I can hop on Plutonium and, you know, it's going to be sweaty as hell, but, you know, we can try to put in some work, get some gameplay for y'all. And we got FOV over here and we got better frames over here, right? So it's definitely, you know, it's definitely, things are looking up, man. We got an option now instead of the nonsense. But it's going to take me a while to get used to this aiming, man. Unless I'm doing something wrong, unless there's something that you guys know of that I could do to help me with that, dude, I'm telling you, it was so weird, awkward trying to aim with controller on PC. It felt very unnatural. Nothing like how it feels on console. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. We should be back with maybe some zombies. I've been feeling a zombies video at some point soon. We got a little bit of time off with Christmas. We'll try to make it happen. I don't know if you guys are still here. Drop any requests you got in the comment section. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm out.